What's up? I'm going to do one more video before I chill and go to sleep, get some rest, waiting on the rainfall to pour down. Come on, God. But this video, it's about dating. I see a lot of videos where there's like what they call gold diggers or, women trying to get these things from men on the first date, which is not cool. Me personally, when I used to date, I have someone now, but when I used to date when I was younger, it was like embedded in me. It was like given knowledge that, from my parents or just things I learned at school, reading romance novels or whatever we had to read at school and things of that nature. You don't go on a date buying expensive meals. And it doesn't matter if you go to a 5-star or a 1-star restaurant. You're there on the date to get to know the person. It's like an interview. You're there to talk, get to know one another, Now, I think I would talk on the phone first, maybe for a few months. Then the guy would ask me out on an actual date. We go out. Now, me personally, I would get 5-star restaurants because I was being genuine. You know what I mean? I wasn't asking for something. You know what I mean? I was just genuinely asking to get to know them, and it's very mature to be that way. So you don't go in with your hand out, begging. I mean, where's your job? Where's your own funds? Where's your dividends? You got to have your own money, ladies. Like, don't go anywhere broke. You shouldn't even want to leave the house if you're broke. You know what I'm saying? If you're going out on an outing like that, even if you're going to the park for a date or whatever, don't leave the house broke. Have some money in your pocket. That way you can buy whatever you want. I mean, it's simple. Get off your ass and work. And if you're too old to work or whatever the case may be, do what you have to do to try to get some money or something. Get some kind of income. Especially on first, second, even third dates and so forth. You don't ask for expensive things. And just start ordering the whole menu. That's ridiculous. These guys aren't stupid. I mean, but some of you ladies are acting stupid. So, me personally, when I would go on dates, I would get the most inexpensive thing. You know what I mean? Or if I'm getting something expensive, I wouldn't even have to ask because he would offer, or he'd be like, what would you like? We would discuss it. It's called communication. Have an actual conversation. Have a genuine heart. Try to get to know the person. It's supposed to be a love connection. So if you're not even showing any empathy or love towards the guy, he's going to feel that. It's just a natural vibe. So my thing to tell you is to just be genuine, be real, be truthful, and stop bringing your kids on dates. That is ridiculous. And for me, if you already have like 3, 4, 5 kids and you're going on dates, that's uncalled for. You should have stayed with the one that you had the last kid with. Because, I mean, what are you doing? You're just opening your legs to every new man that you see. And you already been through this cycle already. Now, we know some guys, they aren't worth a damn. But, if you listen to your elders and the older women that are mature and know about dating, you know what I mean? No one's perfect like that. So, to each his own, but this is about the dating, ladies. Get your act together. Get your life together. Stop worrying about these guys' pockets. Get your own pockets and go, okay? If you want something 5-star, treat yourself to it. Go on a first date. What I usually did back then, order a little salad or a little soup, something like that. You know what I mean? If I didn't want to break bread or spend a lot of money, but I always had my own money on me. So You know what I mean? But I never had a problem with guys like that. They would be like, oh, whatever you like, you can have whatever you want, you know. So I wasn't like a greedy person. So I don't know. Also, y'all need to practice some etiquette. I seen this one video, this girl just going ham on the food, like noodles just falling out her mouth. That's gross. That is so nasty. Like, damn, what's going on? Where's y'all mom's like lecture that she taught y'all? Where is that embedded in your brain? Like, it's obviously not there. So have more just couth about yourself, because that's very uncouth to see all these videos, and there's so many women like all over even America, worldwide, that's just acting like they're gold diggers or something. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Get it together, ladies. Get it together.